Hi guys, this is Karen and welcome to another video. Today you're joining me to get ready with me, and I have today here my makeup bag. This is the bag that I take when I go on vacation. So this is how it looks like. This is a magic bag. I love this bag so much. You open it like this. It has everything inside. You have these two guys here and everything. You can open it and you have all the makeup. Let's see if I can show it to you. Everything is here in the bag. This is so convenient. And we're going to have all my makeup here, so I'm only going to use products that I have here in the bag. So I'll insert a picture here of my bag when it's open. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm going to start with this guy. This is by LA Girl Pro Primer. No, High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. Oh yeah, it is Pro Primer. Okay, so I'm just applying it to my eyelid. Very easy for traveling. I'll show you my brushes in a minute. So I have a different bag for the brushes. This is the bag I got from Essence. This is a cute bag. Well, the makeup bag is from AliExpress, so this is it. And I have my brushes. Yep, these are the brushes. I'm just going to use them as they are here. Okay, so I have three options for eyeshadow palettes. I have one by Wet n Wild. This is called Palette from Wet n Wild. A burgundy pink. I have this guy by Colourpop, Melt for You. I'll show it open maybe. All very similar shades. And I have this guy. This is again from Colourpop. It's called Mocktail. And this is how it looks like. Cute. Yeah, definitely. So I have these three, and I'm going to start with a combination of these two shades. One and these two shades here. They are called, I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's a very cool name, but I'm going to use this guy and this guy here in my crease. So one is a matte, which has a lot of fallout, if you can see that. Ton of fallout. Yeah, and I'm going to add to it a bit of the shimmer. Oh my god, I just touched it very lightly and look how much fallout. Okay, so but I'm doing it before I'm applying my face makeup, so if I will have any fallout, no harm. No, but wow, I just really barely touched it, honestly, so lightly, and that's what happens. Look at that. I don't know if it's with all the palettes, just mine, which is I don't know, or it's the formula, I don't know, but it's a bummer. So don't, well, stop with the eyes, and you know, if it falls, it falls, no biggie. So I'm just taking and from the darks and a tiny bit of the lightest one and applying it above my crease like that. Okay, too much, definitely too much. Yeah. Okay, this is nice, but I just wish there was not such fallout. Okay, so this is in a crease. I'll just, yeah, because otherwise everything will be dirty. This was the ColourPop melt for you, and I'm going to take a flat brush and take the dark shade from this guy by ColourPop. I'm going to take this shade here and combine it with a tiny bit of the brown. So one dip, just like that. Okay, also ton of fallout, which is a huge bummer. So I'm just adding it to half of my outer lid, like that. A lot of fallout. Okay, just tapping it lightly to the outer corner of my crease. No, lid. Just like that. Now I already applied my sunscreen, so, and you can see that I already did my eyebrows because I was already out of the house, so I already have sunscreen and I did my brows. Yeah. This is the cute mocktail by ColourPop. Oh, why did I close it? I wanted to use this beautiful rose gold with my finger to the inner corner and until it blends together with the dark brown burgundy. I don't know, combine two shades. So this is really pretty. Let's swatch it. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend it. Now you don't have to take with you 3 eyeshadow palettes like I do. Of course you can take just one. But I don't know, I can't take this one because there is no light shade here. So I have to either use my bronzer as the light shade or a blush, but I can't just, you know, I can, but it turns out really dark, and I really need to use a different palette, or as I said, bronzer or blush. Okay, we are done with the eyes, and I feel like I lost some of the brown here, so I'm just adding. I didn't take more material, just the leftovers on the brush to amp it up. Yeah, better. Okay, now let's do the face, and let's take the Revlon candy. This is in the shade 220. I'm just taking, well, I want to take 3 pumps, but I think maybe I'll need to take a different kind because it's almost over, and I'm taking my damp sponge and applying it to my face in tapping motions. Now I don't want it to be too dewy. I still want people to see my skin with its imperfections. I just want it to be, you know, an even shade and cover a bit of the redness in my face. But I'm not a believer of covering everything up. So just light coverage is good enough for me. Okay, this is it. Just a very light coverage. And now I see that I need to fix something here. I'll take my small brush and my blending brush, and I see that I have here something wrong. Let's do the other side as well. I really love that color by Colourpop. Colourpop. This is called, oh god, it's so tiny. Iced. I think it's iced, this shade here. The rose gold is perfect. Okay, I have the baby brother of the Revlon Candid, the concealer 030. I don't know, in the beginning I loved it more. Kind of not my favorite, but I still use it because I bought it, I paid for it, and I usually like to use up the things I pay for. So I just applied in my inner corner and dragged it tiny bit under my eye and at the outer crease and pushing upwards. So I'm just taking my sponge, the tip of the sponge, and just applying it like that. And again the other side. Yeah. Okay, now I still have the dark circle under my eyes. I didn't do anything to hide them. I didn't want to bother that much. Now let's take a powder, and I'm taking my Focallure Flawless Setting Powder. And I'm going to take my Colourpop large brush. This is F1. This is F1 by Colourpop. This was in the Limoncello collection. And I'm just tapping over my face. Not under my eyes. I'm not doing that anymore because I have so many creases and it just gives focus to the creases when I'm applying powder. So I don't like that at all. Okay, now we have powder, and let's see. I have the NARS Laguna bronzer. It's a mini and I like it. This is how it looks like. And I'm taking my bronzer brush and applying it and warming my face. So just here, my temple side. And at the perimeter of my forehead, my face, how you want to call it. So I'm just warming up the face because I look so pale. And I love this bronzer. It's a good one. And I have another tiny baby from NARS, which is so cute. Look at that. This is so small. And this is the Orgasm blush. I got this in one of my packages, I think, from ASOS if I'm not mistaken. So oh, I love it. So small and tiny and very travel appropriate. Okay, and let's do highlighter, and I'm using my Revolution Pressed Body Highlighter. I'm just taking my brush and just like that. Okay, oh, I'm losing light, I don't know why. Okay, let's add some. I'm taking my Wet n Wild, and I'm taking this brush because I don't have anything else. So I'm just taking the middle shade and applying it under my eyes. Not a lot, just to have some color. Okay, now let's do lips. And I have this guy by, where are you, Kiko. This is by Kiko. No, like this. This is by Kiko. This is in the shade 405, Smart. So I'm just applying it. Without a pencil, and I'm going to add from the Colourpop lip oil in the shade Local Time. Tiny bit, and mascara. Almost forgot. Oh, and almost forgot, and I forgot when I applied my brows to add this guy. This is by Essence, the Lash and Brow Mascara. This is a sheer mascara to help and keep this baby in their place. And well, last but not least, mascara. And I have here my Tony Moly Double Needs, and I'll never remember the name. This is unbelievable. I'm just applying a thin coat, and on the other side, like that. And I'm almost ready. Okay. This is it. I'm ready. And I used up most of the makeup that I have here in the bag. And I use my eyeshadows, my brushes. This is the final look. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Oh, this is so pretty. Bye.